Edsyn is celebrating its 50th year in operation, and few people have a better idea of the value and the potential of innovation that encapsulates the very nature of this company than Bill Fortune, founder and chief inventor for Edsyn Incorporated. Today, we are in the R&D lab at Edsyn in Van Nuys, California. And we're going to listen in as Julie Fortune, his daughter and also sales director for Edsyn, is going to interview him and find out some more details about this special event.
Edsyn is celebrating its 50th year in operation, and I want people to understand what Edsyn means to you, because you're still here, you're still inventing. We have a larger research and development department, which we're sitting in today. And I want to ask a few questions because we have some special tools that have come out because of our 50th. So describe for us what Edsyn means to you.
Well, in the early 60s, we got our first patent issued, and since then we have developed many more products too that follow the same line as the first patent, which was a desoldering tool.
Okay. So tell me, what does Edsyn stand for?
Edsyn stands for Engineering Dedicated to Suit Your Needs, and we're thinking of our customers' needs when we made up the acronym Edsyn.
What was the first tool you invented?
A little hand desoldering tool.
Could you show us the tool that you first invented?
Yeah, it was this deluxe model. This is one of the models, one of the tools that we made in Van Nuys in our garage, and that's where we started the business. So, and then through time, now that we're 50 years old, we're coming out with this gold barrel model, which is a lot more sophisticated than the first model and more powerful and lighter. So we keep trying to improve and also add to the product line.
What do you feel has been your proudest moment here at Edsyn?
It really was when we first started out. I didn't ever get a patent before, and when they issued one, I thought, this is a major miracle here, get a patent, because then I thought it was smooth sailing from there, but it really was the beginning, and it's a kind of a tricky path to be able to develop a patent and to be able to develop a manufacturing process, which we did right here in Van Nuys, and we're still here doing, and that first patent is still our biggest seller right here, and we're keeping jobs local. So,
why do you think people like Edsyn products?
One reason is most of them don't wear out, and if they do wear out, we have always maintained a repair department, and anybody that buys an Edsyn product can call Edsyn and talk to a human being about their problems.
Yes, that's always been very important to you. What do you think the future holds for Edsyn?
I think the future looks good for Edsyn, and we have been expanding even though the economy has been very soft. And we've noticed too that many countries like China, India, Malaysia has been realized that our products are well made, do the job, and they're buying those even though they have to spend a pretty good penny to get them. So
they recognize the quality.
That. Yeah.
Is where you manufacture important to you?
I like manufacturing here in Van Nuys. We have a group of employees, and some of them have been with us 40 years, and they're hesitant to even retire. But we keep on going, and we like to develop tools that create jobs here, and at the same time, that same tool creates a job where it goes, because they can learn to use the tool for how it's to be used in the electronic industry, and they actually have work themselves. So it's a universal situation, and it's good for our customers, and it's good for Edsyn.
You've had a lot of experience for 50 years as an innovator, an inventor, and somebody who makes products. What do you think the future holds for the current economy?
The current economy, I'm not an economist, I'm not a banker, I'm just happen to be an inventor. But what I've noticed through the years when we have these slow periods, I've never seen it slow up this much. But at the same time, I've never seen so much potential behind all this.
How do you feel about delivering what the customer needs?
I feel the customer deserves that. It's just a matter of being able to develop it, and if we get a cooperative customer, we're more than willing to work with them. We're not out to make a lot of profit on the first products, but we do want to get a product that will go into production and the customer will benefit and we will benefit.
And talking about some of your proudest moments, Dad, you mentioned something about our new catalog. What was it about the catalog that you felt you were proud of?
Well, we talked about manufacturing here in Van Nuys, sending the tools all over the world to different places. And it's kind of interesting. I was looking through distributor catalogs and so forth, and most of the products through time that they have in their catalog, especially in our field, are made someplace else. And that's not in the U.S. But our catalog and these products that we have in here, 90% of them are made right here in Van Nuys, and we hope to be able to continue to do that.
Yeah. Well, I want to thank you for letting me interview you and sharing some of your thoughts. I'm very proud that it's 50 years and that you started something special for the family and that you've shared it with so many people. So we look forward to the next 50 years.
Thank you for celebrating our 50th anniversary.